look in here. Yes. And here we go. Yeah, I gotta work out the bugs. But anyhow. Hey guys, how's it going? John, Megacycle here, another episode of the Motley Craft server. Just was hearing a little bit of thumping. Those slimes always make a darn bit of racket, and I thought I'd clear out the slime trap. Oh, new stuff going on. I've been working with bud switches a little bit. I know this is old news and everyone's got fancy contraptions and stuff. I try to personally keep away from them, but it's about time I start working with them. I don't really have anything. Is this a silk touch? Give me that. Okay. For those of you who are not familiar with bud switches, they're a really fancy detector. That's all I'm going to say. Maybe not really even fancy, but what this does is this checks whenever something happens and then reacts. This is going to be really simple. We have a redstone little light here, a little bit of dust, and this piston should actually technically be extended, but it isn't. And let me demonstrate real quick. Now what's happening is every time this block is updated, the piston extracts or extends, causing this reaction to happen. The piston pushes the block out, the redstone dust gets lit, the torch goes out, the piston has no power and retracts back. The second it retracts back, this piston is no longer powered, it retracts, resetting the whole process. So let me demonstrate here again. BUD actually stands for Block Update Detector, I believe, and what that really does is it allows you to check for a certain condition and then do some sort of a thing after that. So like an if-then statement, if you're familiar with programming, really. So whenever there's if something happens around this block, and it has to update the block directly. See, when I put this guy here, nothing happens. But if we put it right next to it, the block updates, the little mechanism occurs, it fires, and then it's back and reset. So no big deal. One of the things I use this function for, and I'm sure a lot of people do, is automatic sugar farms. It's going to be a little complicated, but let me show you. Here we have the exact same thing as over there. We've got our bud switch, our bud detector. What happens is when this block is updated by other blocks or other nearby blocks are updated in that case, it fires. Now, when it fires, it pushes that redstone block, powering this bit of redstone here. And then what I've got is if you could take a good look down there, I've got a series of, oh, hang on, here we go, pistons. This is a better shot for you. I've got whole batteries of pistons here that extend the blocks. They are sticky. It will extend a dirt block and just knock out this sugar, causing it to fall down to a hopper. Okay, this might look a lot of complicated. It's not. So what we're going to do is we're going to force update it. I'm going to get just a bit of sugar. There we go. And we're just going to get out of there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to emulate as if it fired naturally. Now by naturally, the conditions we have here is the sugar grows 3 high or 2 higher than what it normally is. This updates and then it pushes all the pistons. So what we're going to do is we're going to force fire it, and then we're just going to take a look right here and you're going to see what happens. Alright, here we go. Trigger, reaction, there we go. Okay, sometimes it fires twice. I'm not too honestly sure as to why, but that's just how that works. I don't know if it's server timings or what, but now what's happened is all the pushes have occurred. Everything's fallen into this little water ravine, and then what I've got is a little simple hopper thing that pushes it out to here. Okay, not too bad. I don't think this was the one push, but I've just been kind of sitting this stuff for a little bit here. Now, what does this do for you? It actually makes it a fully automatic sugar farm. Now, I know BOO, Etho, Dockham, a lot of these guys have done this and perfected it, but like I said, I like simple functional things. I don't care for any huge machines, so this is just something I slapped together. So what we've got is, oops, come on now. Thank you. We have one, two, three, four chambers, each with 8 on each side, and then doubled. So really the maximum we could harvest is, let's see, there's 8 times 2 is 16. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 16, well 10 times 16 is 160, minus 16 is what? 144? Something like that. I think 144 potential blocks of sugar. Now granted, I think we can see how some of this stuff is glitching down there? Yeah, see, it didn't fall into the water ravine, it's just sitting on the shelf. So there is loss, but it's completely automatic. Let's just pick this stuff up and see exactly how much we lost. So 4, come on, come on, there we go. 5, 9, something. Okay, so 9 from these chambers, but also don't forget, I don't think everything was full, ready to go anyhow. Did I totally miss that? There we go, now we're in the other chamber. I don't think everything was mature. It's only going to fire when that first block is mature, so it doesn't check any of these other guys. So that's kind of a, you're not going to get full harvest, but it's efficient that way because you're not waiting for every single stalk to be ready. Alright, come on. Why does it let that even happen? And I just put that in the dumb spot. Alright, let me fix that real quick. Gosh, if I die because of I'm an idiot, I'm not going to be too happy about it. Okay, anyhow, so that's something that I've been tooling around. I got this finished up actually a little bit late last night, but it's nice. We're going to let it sit for a bit, and we'll just see what happens with that. So let's take a quick peek on the ink sac recovery. Nope. I've been cleaning it out every so often. I think so far it's produced maybe 60 or 70 ink sacs. I believe I showed this one off last episode. I haven't changed anything with it. I haven't done any testing or anything like that, but not too bad. Not too bad. It's producing, which is good. Let's see. What else has been done around here? The market. So yeah, what we'll do is with that sugar is we'll probably pipe it up to these bins. So we'll have the sugar and the paper. And then since the sugar will be automatic, the only thing that will take time is converting it to paper. So there's this add-on, which we were already in the very basement, but this has been significantly cleaned up and sped out or spawned out or whatever. So that gives you guys a good idea of what I've been doing with most of my time. Then of course I've been stockpiling some more villagers here. Just stuff that I really want, like redstone, being able to trade for that. That's good. I haven't had a good redstone trader yet. This guy's a book of some sort. Smite level 4. That's pretty handy. I don't know why I kept you around, because I don't use iron stuff. You are fortune level 3, so still good stuff going on here. Really hoping to get to that point where we can build any sort of a weapon we want. I didn't do anything here, did I? Nope. We can build any kind of weapon we want, really just on books and trade and money, and that way, even if we get a bunch of crap through enchanting, or whatever, we get one thing we do like, we can build onto it and that sort of a thing, so... I believe that's the only thing that I've been doing very much to my base lately. Let's just take a look here. Sugar, trees. This whole area I've been flatlining out. I'm sure you guys can start to see the walls a lot better. I cleaned out all the trees. Ominous pause. How did I miss? Boom, headshot. I cleared out all the trees, flattened this all out a bunch. And the idea is I'd like to build a very small village here, just a natural village. Since I don't have an iron farm, I can do that and it's not going to interfere with anything. So maybe, I don't know, 8 houses and a small wheat farm just to make this look more like a castle kind of a thing. The only thing that's going to drive me absolutely nuts is this snow. And it's kind of been an idea. I almost want to turn it into like an igloo village or something. I think that might be cool as well. I did... Ow. Oh, this is good. I wanted to leg up anyhow. So, I have a good amount of room. I don't know how much more of that hill I'm going to flatten, but still not too bad. Still not too bad. And then I think what we'll do is I'll actually turn these walls into gates with the day-night sensor and just have doors that open and close at nighttime. So, not too shabby, not too shabby. So, we're going to do a little bit of digging around, see what else everyone else is up to, and that's that. So, see you guys in a sec. Ow. Spectral's base. Oh, I finally killed all the chickens. Oh, which means... Yeah, that lava curtain's just crazy. Wow. If he killed all his chickens, that means he's got an automatic chicken majob somewhere else. Chicken majigger. We visited this platform last time, but I haven't seen anything be done with it. Yes, we'll just leave that be. This is, I'm sure, the skeleton spawner. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That still has been a crap ton of lava to get that all cleaned up. I'm very curious as to what that's all about. Iron grinder, purple sheep. Looks like he's finally moving his storehouse to downstairs, which is good. Let's just do this the old-fashioned way. Do-do-do. If you can get, just a pro tip, if you never tried, if you can get right on the edge like this, you don't suffer suffocation. And actually, let's do this. I'm just right outside, so I'm breathing just fine, but I'm ascending all the same. So that's a really neat little trick if you have to ascend any big water pits. And looks like this was absolutely nothing. Cool. What else have we got here? Oh, okay. So, actually, here's a good lesson. This is Spectral's. Ooh, this is Spectral's sugar farm thing, and he's got a very similar setup. It looks like. Here's his bud switch. Very simple. Here's his bud switch, and then what it'll do is it'll check for this last stalk of sugar. When it grows to full maturity, it'll hit. And then what this is going to end up doing is, if I can get a good doggone view here, what this should do is this should then push a signal over through here and then run it through all of these circuits. And then these will, in turn, push and then re-pull out the stone using the sticky pistons, knocking it all out, and then collection right here. Real simple. Real elegant stuff. That's what counts. That's what I really like, is the simple, elegant stuff. There's no crazy minecarts moving around. There's nothing else really new. Oh, actually, and it looks like he's going to duplicate this a couple of times. At least he certainly could. The system is pretty modular, it looked like, so that was pretty neat. Aside from that, I don't think I see anything all too new here. I kind of wanted to find out chickens. Did I just hear chickens? Nope, I'm on crack. Fantastic. What the hell? Okay, so they're jumping for a reason. Obviously, they're on top of water. However, I'm really curious as to what that's all about. I wonder if you breed them, what would happen. There's water. That's wheat. I'm gonna have to ask Spectrals what the crap that's all about. I wonder if that's like an automatic breeding machine thing. If there's... No, the areas look intact. I was gonna say maybe there's a little one that'll just fall if you have a little... So the water's flowing, but it's not going anywhere. Okay. I figured if you bred them and you had a baby calf, if it would actually go somewhere. As like an automatic breeding machine or something, but anywho, I am out of pearls. Ba-dum-bum, and now I'm not. So, not too bad. Neat stuff going on here also. And we're going to go check on somebody else. Be right back. And Huggies joint. Take a quick peek around, see if anything's going on around here. Oh. Is that new? Oh no, there's the lounge, okay. This is all glass now. Okay, this is new. Okay, so here's the corner posts that were in the inside of the cloister, I believe is the proper... Oh, wow. Okay, now you got a good view here. So before, when she built these corner pieces, they were originally on the inside here. Get out of here, torch. So she's moved that out. She's covered the whole outside with the metal fencing, which looks good. And then rearrange the inside of this to be glass. Let's see if we can get a better view up there. Oh, almost. This almost has like a cathedral-ish feel to it. I wonder if I can hit that green block from here. Yeah. Nope. Oh, it was close. Wow. Certainly added on that extra space that we found, what, 2 episodes ago? And yeah, these nice little area bits. I like them. Need a floor and a roof or something, but that looks good. It has a really nice touch to it with the whole forest being right there as well, so... The weird thing is the jungle's right there too, but either way, it's some nice additions here. Ooh, almost hit that netherrack. Alright, not too bad. Quick visit to Huggies. We can call this one a shorty. Not a problem. There it is. Oh, that drives me crazy. So yeah, I think I did get a hold of some of the other Motley Crafters, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave them to their own devices at the moment. I know Rotorhead was doing a bit of an expansion, but that's all I know about it. Kind of want to leave that as a surprise. I believe Master Rat was working on something as well, and I'm hoping we're going to have Diluted Life back on the server. He's been going through some stuff, family stuff, so it's been a while since he's been able to pop on, but either way, it's still good to come on here and play a bit, try to keep it mixed up, try to keep it fresh, build something new, do some mining, that sort of thing. I tried to discover some new area for me to do a new start location, because the base has been nice, but I don't think I laid it out the way I wanted it to turn out, and I don't want to blow up the whole thing and start from scratch. So what I've been trying to do is with the rail is I've gone out additional, like let's say 200 squares in the nether, which is 1,600 squares in the overworld, and trying to rebuild a new base. And the problem is I've ended up at the bottom of the ocean every freaking time. I've tried that 3 times now, and it's just been a pain in the butt. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do about that, but we'll see. Not itching to expand, but I do enjoy the starting over from scratch kind of a feel to it. Probably going to leave all my tools at home and just really reboot kind of a thing. So yeah, this was the path I was taking. I just took this and I just went like nuts. And every single time I open up a portal, still under the bottom of the friggin' ocean, which stinks. But that's okay. Maybe I'll find a mushroom biome that way? I don't know. We'll find out. So, either way, thanks a lot for watching, guys. We're going to keep this one kind of short. I know we've got a lot of surprises coming down the line with some of the other players. So yeah, thanks a bunch for watching, and I'm just going to kick around my sugar farm a bit more, see if I can get some more efficiency out of it, see if we can do some tweaking. So, anywho, thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you later.